Hello, I'm Jan Richardson. I serve in ministry with Stettler United Church. And whatever day of the week or whatever hour of the day that you are able to join in worship in this virtual way, welcome. Today we are honoring healthcare workers, and in broad stripes, let's think of all those who are part of offering care, concern, urgent and long-term, and every day and every hour of the day. And the bicentenary of Florence Nightingale is this year as well, 200 years ago. So we celebrate the spiritual and the practical legacy of Florence Nightingale, the Lady of the Lamp, the founder of modern nursing. During the COVID-19 health crisis, we continue to give thanks for the life, work, sacrifices, and faith of healthcare workers, those who answer the call to care for the sick. Portions of this service come from a service that was offered to us through the United Church of Canada, and as well I thank the musicians. Jim and Jean Strathy in particular have made their music very available for churches during this time when people may not have other means of having musicians involved in their services. And some of the nurses that are connected to our congregation have given pictures, mostly of when they graduated at different stages through the years, and acknowledging the influence of nursing in our congregation and community. And the nurse happens to have this lamp, this lantern, that today we're using to light the Christ candle, and also to acknowledge the Lady of the Lamp. Florence died in Christ, and when we light the candles today, we think the lamp she lit is a light today. There are wonderful words in Matthew chapter 25, which are part of this responsive greeting, uplifting how it is we are called, our lives are measured by heeding Christ's call to serve. Come, O blessed of God, and inherit the kingdom prepared before you. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you came to me. Lord, Lord, when did we see you sick or in prison and visit you? Truly, I say to you, as you did it to and for one of the least of these, you did it for me. We're going to have a video version of Jim and Jean Strathy sharing their song, which is based on the prophet Micah, chapter 6, verse 8, the call of what does the Lord require? In Voices United, it's on page 701.
What does the Lord require of you? What does the Lord require of you? What does the Lord require of you?
Our moderator, Richard Bott, is a wordsmith, and on many occasions he responds immediately to a need that is felt in the wider church, in the community, somewhere in Canada, or certainly throughout the world. So let's let Richard's words lead us in prayer this day. You may be tired. You may be frustrated. You may be stressed or anxious, challenged, isolated, or confined. You may be feeling small or forgotten, sad, sore, or numb. You may be one of these things, or some of them, all of them, or none. But hear this. In the midst of all that, you are most definitely one thing more. You are loved. You are loved by a love that is forever. A love that will never let you go. A love that loves regardless of you, regardless of name or face or standing. Oh friend, no matter what, remember, you are loved. May it be so for all God's children, this and every day. Treasure it, know it, feel it. Amen. Our Bible reading for our focus today is from the Gospel according to John, chapter 14, verses 15 to 21. And God's presence abides with us through the gift of what's called a paraclete, a Greek word meaning advocate, comforter, or encourager, those who practice love. If you love me and obey the command I give you, I will ask the one who sent me to give you another paraclete, another helper to be with you always, the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot accept, since the world neither sees her nor recognizes her. But you can recognize the Spirit because she remains with you and will be within you. I won't leave you orphaned. I will come back to you. A little while now, and the world will see me no more, but you will see me, because I live and you will live as well. On that day, you'll know that I am in God, and you are in me, and I am in you. Those who obey the commandments are the ones who love me, and those who love me will be loved by God. I, too, will love them and will reveal myself to them. John has us hear Jesus sharing this timeless truth to be with us through the gift of the abiding Spirit. We're going to sing of many ways of that Spirit coming into expression, as we join or listen to We Are Pilgrims on a Journey, Fellow Travelers on the Road. It's found on page 595 in Voices United.